A group of friends had told each other the same joke so many times they got bored. To save time, they assigned a number to every joke. Someone would just shout a number and everyone would burst out laughing.
Number 24! Classic.
We've heard that one 1,000 times. What is happening? They're just yelling numbers?
6, 7. I just picked a random number. Why was that so funny? We've never heard that one before.
How did you like the animation? In this video, I'm gonna show you how to create similar full 3D cartoon animation using Higgsfield AI. I've included timestamps in the description, so if certain sections don't interest you, feel free to skip ahead. At the end of the video, I'll discuss the common issues you might face and suggest ways to solve them. Okay, let's get started. Alright, to start using Higgsfield, first you need to have an account in Higgsfield. So we go to a browser, go to Higgsfield.ai. Here at the right side there is a sign up button. Click on sign up, and here you have a few options. Suppose I'm going to continue with Google. Click on it, then select your account. You need to confirm this, continue. This is asking how do you plan to use Higgsfield. There are a few options. I select for personal use. And how experienced are you with AI content generation? Suppose beginner. What do you want to create? Video generation, continue. How did you hear about it? Google search. What frustrates you most about AI content generation? Okay, here you see the plans it offers. You can select any of them you want. Now we signed up. So here, as you see, there is no credit. If you have a promotion code, you can click on this icon, then manage account. Here at the left side, there is a promo code, and you can enter your promo code here. It will add the credits on your account. So here you will have some credits and you can use it. As you see, there are lots of options at the top. Explore image. For image, there are different models. Video, similarly, there are different models, and also this cinema studio that I'm going to use today. Alright, what is Higgsfield AI? Higgsfield is one of the fastest growing Gen AI companies built with one goal: make AI video creation genuinely creator friendly. You get access to the world leading model, which I'm going to use a few of them in this video. Nana, which is for text to image generation. Link is the text to audio generation. Van is a multi-shot cinematic storytelling, and Cinema Studio, which will do all the above. What we are going to do in this video is to create a 3D animation. I'm going to tell you the workflow of the 3D animation. It consists of story concept, characters and objects, scenes breakdown, text to image prompt, image to video prompt, transitions, which is optional, and combine the short videos. I will explain all of these items in an example. Okay, the first thing is the story concept. You need to first select a story and based on that, create your animation. For this example, I have used a Persian story and I used the Google Gemini to translate it to English. So this is the story and this is the translation to English. It's about 6-7, which recently the new generation people are used widely. Okay, that was the story concept. For rest of the items I listed here, I have prepared a master prompt for ChatGPT to create the rest. So simply copy and paste these prompts from the description or comment. Okay, let's copy and paste it now. We'll come to ChatGPT. I paste here and enter. So it will generate the prompts we need. You see, it has provided the whole prompts, the frames master prompt, text to image prompt, and the stranger master prompt, again text to image prompt. Then these images need to be used to create the 7 scenes. The 7 scenes breakdown here has provided again some prompts. The text to image prompt and image to video prompt. So for each scene, it has provided one prompt for text to image and one prompt for image to video. Okay, let's continue from the beginning. I just copy this prompt to create the friend's character and come to image. In the image, we have different models. I select the Nano Pro. Here, just paste the prompt here and select the aspect ratio. There are different aspect ratios. I selected 16:9 because I want to share the video on YouTube. For quality, there are 3 options. I selected 1K, which is the fastest one. So the resolution is the least, and the rest I have not touched. If you click on generate, it will deduct 2 credits and generate the image we have instructed. And this is the result. As you see, the quality is very nice. We can download by clicking on this icon and also by clicking on these 3 dots. You see how many options we have. If you want to delete, you have this option. For download, again, here has. And if it doesn't satisfy you, you can click on regenerate and regenerate it. The same way, I'll copy and paste for the stranger character. The settings are the same. When click on generate, it will produce this image. Again, this one is a good quality. Now let's generate the images for the scene. I start from first scene. This is the text to image prompt. I copy the prompt from here. Then I come to Higgsfield. I'm going to use the Cinema Studio option. Here we have 2 options, image and video. I select image. And here we can add images. So if you click on liked tab here, there are the images that I deliberately liked for only scene 1. So I select this one. I can add more images if required, but for the first scene, this one is not required. So I leave it with just 1 image. And I pasted this prompt, and the aspect ratio I keep 16:9. If I click on generate, it will deduct 2 credits and generate the image. I did it before, so the result is I'm showing to you is this one. You see the same characters, exactly the same characters are sitting around the table in a cafe. We need to repeat the same thing for all the 7 scenes. So after repeating them, we will have 7 images for the scenes. These are the 7 images. Now we need to generate the videos from the scenes. Okay, let's go for the first scene in ChatGPT. You see this is the image to video prompt. I copy the prompt from here and go to Higgsfield. Again, in the cinema studio, here I need to select the video option. Then paste the prompt here. Keep the aspect ratio 16:9. For the duration, we have 2 options. I select 5 seconds. The audio I select on. And here we can add image, the start frame and end frame. I select the start frame, which is from the images I need to select. Or we can upload, which should be this one. Okay, now if I click on generate button, it will deduct 8 credits and generate the video. I have done it, and this is the video I'm going to play.
Number 24.
You see the quality of the video was very nice, and also the audio. So now we need to repeat the same things for all these 7 scenes. So after repeating all of this, we have 7 short videos. Each one is either 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Now we need to put transition between videos or combine the short videos using a video editor. Higgsfield itself has option for transition, but the transitions that Higgsfield is providing is very special. And for the example that I'm providing is not relevant, but let me show you how it works. Okay, for transition, we should come to this app button. Here there are different options. You see this one is the transition option. Click on this. So here, for example, for the transition between 6 and 7 scenes, we need to upload the 6 scene and 7 scenes here, and at the middle we need to select the transition type. Here there are lots of special types of transitions. I have tested a few of them, this one and another one, and this is the result for one of them. Let me download it. Okay, this. I leave this option and just use the edit software for the transition. Okay, now whatever we needed to do with Higgsfield is done. The next step is to use edit software to combine all the short videos. Okay, for last step, you can use any kind of edit software. I use VideoPad. We had 7 short videos. So I drag and drop all of them here. Then I can one by one drag and drop them in the timeline. Here I just drag and drop 2 of them to show that between them we can use some kind of transition. VideoPad has lots of options for transition. For example, I can use this blue option. Let me use this one to see what will happen.
Number 24. Classic.
We've heard that one 1,000 times.
Okay, I keep this one and we can continue for the rest. Okay, now let us talk about the issues that I have faced and you also may face and suggest some solution. When I generated the scene 5 image, Higgsfield generated this one, which is the scene completely is changed. So this is something that we need to think why this happened. Let me go to the Higgsfield and tell you what happened. Okay, this is the text to image prompt. I copy from ChatGPT, then come to Higgsfield, select image. I paste it here. Then for the images, I selected the characters. So these two and pressed on generate. But what happened? If you notice in the character 1, this scene is not in the cafe. Also for character 2, again, this is not in the cafe. So what Higgsfield provided was based on the wrong input that I have given. So what is the solution here? The solution is that instead of this image, I remove this image, and instead of it, I put the scene number 4. So we can come here and select scene number 4 or scene number 1. So we can, and then click generate. In that case, it will provide this image, which is something that we were looking for. Another issue I have faced was for the 6.7 audio. The new generation are saying 6.7 in a different way. When Higgsfield provided the video, it was saying 67, which was not what I was looking for. Then I wrote this prompt for Google Gemini, how to write 6.7 the way Gen Z pronounce. I mean, for example, the V is longer than usual. It gave me this one. And I changed the prompt, I changed the 67 in the prompt to this one. Then let me play what is the result.
CX Civilian.
Okay, this is very weird. Then I changed it to different dictation.
6x7.
Again, it was not what I was looking for. So at the end, I changed the dictation to something like this. So generated this one.
6-7.
Another issue I have faced was for scene 7. You see, this is the image to video prompt. As you see here, the stranger says this phrase, I just picked a random number. Why was that so funny? And the friend number one is answering this. We've never heard that one before. But after I generated the video in Higgsfield, let's play and see what they are saying.
What was that?
He's just being extra.
For this one, what happened, since the duration I was chosen was 5 seconds, that could not be suitable for that long conversation. So the solution for this is to choose the 10-second option for the duration. And this became the result.
Just picked a random number. Why was that so funny? We've never heard that one before.
Okay, by this the video is completed. I hope you have enjoyed and stay stronger as always, stronger than yesterday.